An evening head shave with a 3-bladed cartridge razor coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Thanks very much for dropping in, tuning in. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first visit, welcome. Feel free to look around, check out the other videos, and please consider subscribing. Well, it's time for another evening head shave. This time around, I'm going to use a 3-bladed disposable cartridge razor from Dorco. This is called the Pace 3. It has a really nice ergonomic shape to it, in that I found this to be very comfortable when doing a head shave. I've used this once before, and I'm going to use this particular cartridge razor right here for a second head shave. It did a nice job. I got about 2 days worth of growth here, and this seemed to really cut through the first head shave with about 2 days worth of growth fairly well. Now, it has a plastic guard right here that comes off, and it has 3 blades, a lubricating strip on top, and it has this honeycombed, I guess this is a stretching strip. Stretches your skin just a little bit to get a little closer when you shave with this. Again, I really like the shape of the razor overall. That little bend there really does allow you to maneuver this a little more easily. At least that's what I found. And of course, the head does pivot. Now this comes in a 3-pack. It's called the Dorco Pace 3. Comes in a 3-pack like this. I already have one that I placed in a DOP kit just to have, just in case. It's in there with my travel safety razor. And I have one that has not been used, and of course I got this one for the second shave. And again, very, very nice. Lubricating strip. It has it right here, the information on the back. Lubricating strip, triple formula, a unique combination of chamomile, olive oil, and allantoin moisturizers, calms and protects the skin. 3 blades and vertical flow. Fine blades on a pivoting, easy to rinse head offer the closest and smoothest shave while increasing blade life. So I guess that's what that is. This is, it has some nice flow through so that it'll clean up very easily when you rinse it, and the shave cream seems to get out of the way. And again, I think this is a stretching strip on the bottom here. I don't see any information on this. No, I don't see anything that labels that or says anything about it. But again, that's my guess. So these are disposable razors. Comes in a 3-pack. Now, I've had this particular package for about 2 years. When I was reviewing the Dorco Pace 7, they very kindly sent me one to review, and it's really a nice razor. I think possibly 7 blades might be a little too much for me, which is why for most cartridge razors, especially for my head shaves, I like to use 3 blades or fewer. But they had a special at the time. You could buy a Pace 6, a Pace 7, Dorco Pace 4, bunch of cartridge disposable razors like this, all in this big bundle for like 50 bucks. And I bought that and kind of set it aside, thinking that, well, if I ever travel by air and I need a cartridge razor, I'll have access to one, and that sort of thing. So I reached in there to use this for a head shave the other day. It worked out really well. We're going to shave with it again. Now, we're going to use, obviously, Cube 2.0 for a pre-shave up there. And we're using Diver Down. Again, absolutely love, love, love this shave soap. Wonderful scent. I got some hot water on top of it. And we're going to be using the brand new Amber Aerolite shaving brush from Phoenix Shaving. Boy, this is an impressive brush. If you like the Peregrino shave brush from Phoenix Shaving, you're gonna love this. This is absolutely an amazing, amazing shave brush. So we're gonna go ahead and just let that soak there a little bit. And we're gonna finish it off, obviously, with an alum block. Get some feedback. That's the Phoenix Shaving alum block with the no slip grip and the dry dock system. Gonna use a little bit of Humphreys witch hazel for upstairs to calm things down. And finally, a little bit of Diver Down just to get that Great, great scent for upstairs. And I think that's how we're going to do it. It's going to wrap up. I'm not going to use a balm. If I need to use a balm, I might top it off with a little bit of Nivea. We'll see how it goes. But that's what we got going on right now. So let's take this. Hot water's been on there a good time. And let's wet the head and let's get to the shave. Okay, boy, this cube has just been long lasting. It really is. It is getting smaller, but boy, there is a lot there. This is probably one of the best deals in pre-shave soap. I will link it below. Check it out. Mentholated, activated charcoal, and Formula C K6 ingredients. It's terrific. Okay, that's nice. Really, gets nice and sudsy very, very easily. Of course, if you haven't seen it, I used this just strictly as a shaving soap with a shaving brush, and it did a nice job. Although I think that their shaving soaps, are fabulous. Don't cheat yourself. Get one of their shaving soaps. Diver Down is wonderful. Okay, so we're just going to rinse that out a little bit. Just squeeze it out. Get rid of the excess water, and we're going to load this brush. And you don't need a lot. My gosh, this stuff just loads so easily on the brush. And this is a really nice brush. And I'm going to add just a little more water to get things going. Again, better to add water to the soap than to have too much water. And I'm doing kind of a face lather up there, you know. I'm not putting it into a shaving bowl. I like to do it this way. Add a little more water to the tips of this brush here. And if you want, you can do a little pumping like this. You know, get some air in there, and it really brings the lather out. And you can just paint it on, because this brush does not only a great job at doing a face lather, lathering the face, lathering the head like this, without having to whip it up in a bowl, is what I mean. But it also has such a nice ability to just paint on the lather as well. Just terrific. And it has soft tips when you're doing a face lather, and really soft tips when you're painting it on. Really, really nice. Okay, I think that's got it. I got plenty there on the brush for a second pass, third pass too if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and heat this up. I like to put it under some hot water and then swirl it in the sink where it's nice and warm. All right, I'd like to say 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen, but I can't because this is a cartridge razor. Those are already preset at the proper angle for this particular product. So we're just going to go ahead and press and pull. And it really does a nice job. And again, the ergonomics of this handle make it really nice and maneuverable. You can see how the cream is kind of moved out of the way there, and I'm just going to swirl it 3-4 times, and it rinses very nicely. So I'm just going to go around like this. Now here's where I like using it. I can hold it like this, like a pencil, and get right behind my head and go down. And that works very nicely. Whereas I always seem to struggle in that position with other cartridge razors because they don't have this bend. So we're going from front to back here. And as I say, 3 blades, probably the max for me. Anything above that is okay. I think Harry's is okay with a 5-bladed cartridge. But for the most part, I like using 3 blades or less. I have come to learn that. I've used the other ones, the 6-blade cartridges and the 7-blade cartridges, 5-blade cartridges. I like the 3-blade, 2-blade, obviously the single-blade safety razors. All right. Okay. Just want to see, make sure I get that right there behind the ear. It's very maneuverable there too. Don't want to miss those. All right. Again, here, show you. Rinsed very nicely, very cleanly. All right, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse and let's get to the second pass. I don't think it's so much rinsing as it is just putting a little more water on there, moving things around a little bit, getting a little more moisture up there so that this shaving soap in the brush will activate again. Formula CK6 really works well with water. I mean, it just likes water and it just comes alive when you give it just a little more water. Really, really nice. I really like this shaving soap, Formula CK6. Now, their original Kokum butter shave soap is also very, very good. No doubt about it. I have some of those and I like those too. They make great lathers. But yeah, and these are non-tallow soaps. So there's no tallow in any of these Phoenix shaving soaps. And this scent, if you haven't tried the Diver Down scent, you have to try. I know I've been talking about it. I've been using it quite a bit in my videos because I like it. You know, and if you read the history of the product page, they talk about the Seaforth Spiced, which is what Diver Down is an homage to. Diver Down is an homage to Seaforth Spiced. That, the spiced scent, the spiced aftershave that was made by the Seaforth company. And they were kind of in competition with Old Spice. And according, if you go to the product page on Phoenix Shaving, and go there because it gives a great history of this product. Back in the day, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, you were either an Old Spice shaver or a Seaforth Spiced shaver. They were competing. They were very, very similar. But this scent, this Diver Down scent, which is an homage to the Seaforth Spice, this scent is definitely more refined, more elegant, just a better scent all around than Old Spice, in my opinion. Back then, if I had to pick between the two, I definitely would have been a Seaforth Spiced shaver. Absolutely, no doubt about it. This is pass number 2. We're going to go against the grain here. I'm going to start here like this and just get the back of my neck and just work my way up in the back here. And you can see still enough of a blade exposure there, even though there was some cream there, but you can see rinsed clean again, rinsed cleanly rather. Okay. Nice, really nice. Just the cartridge really glides. It doesn't bite at all. I think the pre-shave soap and the Formula CK6 ingredients in Diver Down really add a lot of protection. I can press a little harder on this cartridge if I wish, which is really nice. It's very, very nice. Some nice residual slickness there. Now here's what I'm going to do. I like to do this. I'm going to wet my hand a little bit, and then I'm going to take just a little bit of cream here in the hand, like that, and I'm just going to go ahead and do some touch-up back here. Just rub the cream with my hand on some of these spots that maybe I missed, or maybe for whatever reason, maybe the blades did get a little bit clogged with lather. Maybe I should have rinsed them off a little sooner, that sort of thing. But I've been feeling the blades throughout, and I'll tell you what, that's a nice head shave. That really is. Okay, rinsed cleanly. That's nice. All right, that's the second pass done, and I think this head shave is done. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse. Okay, yeah, then I'm done. That's a nice head shave. That really is. I'm going to go ahead and drain the sink here, and I'm going to do 2 final rinses here. One warm, one cold. The warm will get rid of all this residual slickness here, and yeah, you know, it's kind of occupational hazard. I'll have to make sure I towel myself off and that sort of thing. All right, here's the warm water rinse. Okay, that worked out really well. I'm getting a little better in holding my head near the faucet there to rinse things off. Here's my cold water rinse. This will be nice because that menthol from the cube will kick in. Cold water rinse. Okay, that's got it. Needed a few extra splashes, and got some on my face too. That's okay. Nice, very, very nice. All right, let's get this alum block here. Phoenix shaving alum block. No slip grip, dry dock system. Gonna run that under some cold water and across my head and see what kind of feedback we get. See if there's any stinging or zinging. So far, nice and smooth. No stinging, no zinging at all. That's nice. Very nice. Nice close shave. Doesn't feel like there's any irritation there. I chalk that up more to the shaving brush and the shaving soap. Really, that's terrific. I got a lot of nice protection. Shaving brush, the Amber Aerolite, made a wonderful, wonderful lather. All right, all I gotta do is put that in there like that. It has a lot of ventilation, so this will dry out by itself, just sitting there. That's terrific. Okay, so here, I'm gonna show you the brush here and show you how much we have here like this. See, I have plenty here. Plenty for enough. I got some nice little peaks there. If you add a little bit of water to that, the lather just explodes all over again. But there is a lot there. There we go. There you go. Nice peaks like that. Just add a little water, and I tell you, it just comes right back. So we're going to go ahead and clean this brush and finish the shave. Hang in there with me. I haven't even done any buffing and blotting it. Look, it's just about. I mean, my gosh, this thing it's just about done. Look at that. Look at that. It's like 98% dry. It's fantastic. These are just great the way they clean up. Love this brush. This is such a nice brush. It's just really, really a neat looking brush. It has kind of a deep elegance to it. It really does. Love the color scheme. All right, Humphreys. We're going to go ahead and just squirt a little bit of this in here. And yeah, that's nice. Has a nice calming effect. Don't really care for the the scent of this witch hazel. It is 100% witch hazel with about 14% alcohol, and that's why we're going to use a little bit of this, because the witch hazel scent is just not the greatest. So we're going to just use a little bit of this like that. Get a little more for upstairs. Yeah, that's great. And that'll have a little bit of braise also up there. Great head shave. Wow, that was great. Really nice. I mean, I'm really impressed by this. I think of all the cartridge razors I've used, this is probably one of my favorites because of the ergonomics, the design of this handle with that bend there. It just allows me to maneuver it a little more easily, especially in the back of the head. And after 2 passes and a little bit of a touch-up, I was done. Really, really nice. The Dorco Pace 3 disposable cartridge razor. This did a really nice job. The packaging and everything was purchased a couple of years ago. I'll try and find a link to this particular product and packaging on Amazon, because that's where they're selling all the Dorco products now, from what I understand. And if I can't find this one, I'll find something similar in the Pace 3 line. But hopefully they still have this in this design. That's what I'm hoping. This was really, really nice. And the handle had some nice ribbing and gripping there. You know, like a rubberized grip. Really nice. Lightweight, Really nice. It's a disposable razor. Now, you might not be too crazy about plastic disposable cartridge razors. I understand that's why a lot of us got into the traditional wet shave, because it's greener. But, you know, every once in a while, you might have to have one of these, especially if you're flying out of town and you're taking an overnight bag. These are allowed in your overnight. On your carry-on bag, checked luggage is okay for safety razors and safety razor blades, but carry-on luggage won't allow those, but they will allow a cartridge razor. So if you're just flying away for the weekend and all you have is a carry-on bag, you know what? This is a really good solution, and this did a nice job for a head shave, and I'm sure it would do a good job for a face shave as well. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George. Other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Boy, they got some great shaving gear there. Check out this shaving brush, the Amber Aerolite. Check this out, and of course, Diver Down. This stuff, this scent is amazing. Both of these products are wonderful. This scent is amazing. You will absolutely love it. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksrating, where you'll find all the products I review on this channel, organized in categories, so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.